Hello, everyone. It is Tuesday, June 3rd of 25. Welcome to a new week. Because I didn't record anything yesterday. Yesterday was uneventful, honestly. Yesterday was quite uneventful. Today, today didn't really happen. Today didn't really happen at all. Did we lose the game? That's what the final was. We lost. Oh, damn. Brewers had a 8-game win streak until today. That's fine. Anyway, I woke up this morning and I was, how do I put this? I was not well. I was not well at all. I had a raging headache. It was really bad. Like, it wasn't I don't know if it was a migraine, but it was definitely something powerful. As I'm looking through schedules for the second time today, I reached out to, I texted Joe and said, Joe, I'm sorry, I'm not going to make it today. I called in. I hate having to call in. I hate having to call in. Because that's just not who I am. After I put the phone down, texting Joe, I slept for another 3 hours after that. And that kind of told me that I had overdone it. I'm not getting enough sleep. I need to get sleep. So, I mean, bottom line, that's kind of the biggest thing. Is I need to make sure I'm getting sleep. Good enough sleep. As for I mean, the rest of the day was actually good. I got a lot of things done. I got dinner made. I got trivia shows made. I actually have to do the next thing on my list is doing the playlist for tomorrow night. I'm hoping I can do that. I'm hoping we have people. I should be kind of sad if we don't have people. But we'll see. See what happens. But yeah, aside from that, not a whole lot happened. Tomorrow's gotta be better. It has to be. it can't. I can't keep doing this. What's gonna end up happening is I took a sick day in May that should have been PTO, and I'm gonna take PTO for today because I have it. I have it available to use. Anyway, I have laundry to fold yet. I have two playlists to make. I only need to make one. The other good news today, Whitewater baseball is a single win away from the national championship. And they took game 1 of the 3-game series by a bit. 17-3. I don't know what's up with Whitewater putting up 17s and 18s on other teams. I'm also not going to complain about it. I'm not going to complain about it in the slightest. Anyway, for me, that will do it for today. That'll do it for today. And let's hope the rest of the week goes a little bit better. Mad with Powers this week. Excited for that. So we just got to get to that. Let's do it. Hello, everyone. It's Saturday. This week's been a week. Not a lot major happened, which is probably why you haven't heard from me. We did go back to trivia on Wednesdays, and then I got asked to do more trivia. More Wednesday trivia. But yeah, we're heading over to Mad with Power now. Oh, that was my pinky holding the entirety of my briefcase here, which I hope they let me bring in. At least tonight, parking's not going to suck as bad because we're not having to deal with people from the AmFam concert. The AmFam Championship is this weekend. Last year, if you recall, we went and saw Train, and it was a great show. That's if you recall. If you do not recall, that's fine. You can, if you would like, go back and watch last year's vlog from June 7th, I think. But I'm not going to expect you to do that. You don't have to. But what I have to do is I have to get over to the Sylvie, because I need to get to the Sylvie. The Sylvie is where the show is. So let's go do a show. Hi. It's been a long day. Concert was great. Obviously, since you haven't seen any footage, I didn't get any. That's not completely true. I did get one little cell phone video for Discord. Realized I haven't turned the light on. Shit. This is awkward. Yeah, start the video while you're sitting in the car, Scott. Well, you guys know that top-notch camera quality is top-notch videography is what you've come to expect from my vlog, right? Only the best. Oh, there we go. The Zelda theme show. I mean, the theme was Zelda. I was actually very sad that Bit Brigade did not come out and play Zelda. I was very sad. It's like, come on, it's a Zelda theme show. Now, they did Mega Man 2. I did take one cell phone video of Bit Brigade doing Rotten Fish and Cheese. That's Dr. Wily, stage 1. It's just a reference to Tim's lyrics. Because that's just how I remember that fucking song. Take it out with the toilet, take it out with the toilet. It smells bad. Rum, fish and cheese, Pee-wee. Oh wait. Anyway, it's a good show. A little bit of a song, I mean, it ended on a little bit of a somber note. It didn't end. I actually left. Again, I left during the headlining band because, to be fair, I go to this show to support the Lords and usually the one other band that shows up that has VGM ties, Bit Brigade this year. I was really hoping Ty would make the Lords do some Sonic shit, but that didn't happen. But no, Ty was talking about how, this year's fest, I think he said, either broke even or was really close. This festival is never, ever in the red. Ever. But what didn't help was a debacle regarding visas. I'm not talking about credit cards either. And I thought these lights turned on. Let me see. Well, and I thought these lights had turned on. I did it from the car. It said it worked. So fine, I'll do it now. Wee. For reference, Ty, who is the lead singer of Lords of the Trident, mentioned that when the Lords traveled to Japan, and yes, I know this is Japan, but bear with me here. For the band to get a visa to be able to perform, it cost them like, I don't know, I think it was $500. Would you go, oh my God, that's a lot of money. Give me a minute. $500. Processing time was like a few weeks, if that. I don't remember the exact time, but I remember the cost was like $500 for the entire band. That's 4 guys, $500 to get a visa. Mammoth Power Fest attracts multiple international bands. This year, yeah, there were some bands that were attracted. There were some bands that were going to come play. And what sucks is those bands, they couldn't make it. Why? Because our visa system, hell, the whole immigration system is broken. But we'll just talk about the visa system for now. In order for a band to come to the United States, to get a visa to come to the United States and perform, the cost is $8,000. Bear in mind, it would be for one show. $8,000. This is usually furnished by whatever promoting company is bringing the band over. In this instance, it is Ty. Missy. The Lords of the Trident are the ones who put on this show. That's it. Full send, full stop. The Lords are the one who put on this show. This isn't some major label that's doing, you know, whatever. No, this is a local band here to Madison, a local to Madison band that is putting this show on because they want to. Because they want to help promote power metal. And, to be fair, they do a pretty good goddamn job of it. And the other thing I forgot to mention that I haven't gotten to yet, because the cost is just one thing. The cost alone is diabolical. It takes, right now, between 8 and 13 weeks. I'm sorry. Did I say weeks? I meant months. To process a visa. Eight to 13 months. So if you're planning a tour, an international tour, and including the United States on your list, be prepared to wait a year. So you're not making your plans. If you're not making your plans well in advance, you're not going to the United States to make a show. And I think that's bullshit. Whoa! I didn't press sit. Wonder why that was still going. I thought I pressed 1. Apparently I pressed more than that. So these two bands... Oh, and you have to pay the $8,000 in order for your visa to even get processed. By the time it got to be time to do that, or to... Basically, we got to a point where last minute visas weren't approved. Like, this was last month. Last month, visas weren't approved, if not April. We didn't have visas for these bands. So, that's it. They're not coming. If they legally cannot be here, then there's nothing we can do. Oh. Yeah, I'm upset. Because we should be leading the country in this shit, man. The country, the world in this shit. We are a huge melting pot of a country. And I don't know, we can't get over some stupid shit. And our name, like if you look at United States of America in the dictionary, you find the words bureaucratic red tape. I know that's not unique to the United States. It just feels like it sometimes. Two bands had to cancel. Leaving Ty out $16,000. Yeah, 16 grand. Ty out 16 grand. He kind of needed this to do well. So, yeah. I'm not exactly thrilled right now with the state of things. TM. I'm glad the show happened. I'm glad the show happened, and I hope we can do it again next year. Because I want to do it again next year. Especially now that we're doing now that we've got Mad with Power. Now we've got an extra life table there. Granted, it's guys with guys, games, and beer. That provide us the space. But yeah, overall, good day. Very good day. Oh God, that's right. I have to do that now. I was able to locate the 3 Zelda games with which I will be playing, that I have raised money for. It's going to happen next Saturday. If you're watching this video, it's this Saturday, the 14th. I don't know what time yet, but it's this Saturday. I don't wanna. Can I not? I want to not do that. Anyway. I'm going to call it a day. Yeah. I'm going to call it a day. So, we'll see you tomorrow. Later. Hey everyone. It's the end of the week. And what have we learned this week? I don't know. We learned where to find the ROMs or where to find the information how to play CDI games. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. But we gotta. Tonight was rehearsal. We had brass quintet rehearsal, and it was good. It was good ultimately. I brought the little horn tonight, mainly because I wanted to. I didn't want to haul the big fucking thing. But next week is the dress rehearsal, our quote-unquote dress rehearsal. So we're gonna do that. I'm looking at CDs because CDs. My cat's meowing at me. I did find another box of CDs downstairs. What I might do is rip those to my Surface, to that little hard drive, and then copy them up here. They look like they're all soundtracks, so there may not be a whole lot that I want. We'll do this. Yeah, it works. This upcoming week, just replace existing. There we go. This upcoming week, it's payroll week, but that's really it. Um, Saturday will be the CDI stream. Sunday dress rehearsal. Then next Saturday is. Oh wait, shit. Do I have a game Saturday? Hold on. I need to look at my tickets. Brewers.com. Okay. Log in. Log in. Let me sign in. I don't remember if I have a game next week. Password. I have a fucking password. Let me use my password, you piece of shit. Alright, I want my tickets. Or do I have to get to... Ah, shit. H... All... That's what I don't want. I don't want any of that. CLUBH. Oh wait, I did that all at work, didn't I? Shit. I don't remember if I have a game this week or not. Wait. Okay, that's fine. Wait. Oh, still well. CLUBH. Risk Clubhouse. Yay. Save. I do have a game this Saturday. Shit. I have a game this Saturday. So we're going to that. Well, it's a 3:10. Okay, so it's a 3:10 start. So I could do a late game. That's actually pretty cool. I could do a late stream. I figure the game will be done 6 at the latest, get home by 8, be on by 9, and hopefully done streaming by 1 or 2. Did I have a Friday? Yeah, there it is. Friday the 25th. I want to take that day off, I think. I'm just double checking my dates. Yeah. Anyway, good week this week. Now with power. Support your local music festivals. Just do it. You're good people putting on good music, so support them. Alright. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, we will see you next week. Take care, everyone.